We start with 16 random questions. I ask that every guest.
Okay.
So, what's your full name?
Charles Brooks Klarsfeld.
When's your birthday?
April 8th, 1989.
Favorite color?
My favorite color is green.
Good color.
Thank you.
Do you have any pets?
I do. I have a dog named Cash.
She's lovely. I saw her in your Instagram stories.
Thank you.
Where are you from?
Originally I'm from Europe. I was born in London, and I lived in Paris when I was a boy until I was about 6, and then I moved to New York, and I've been living there ever since with my family. Moved with my family, and I've been living there ever since.
Favorite food?
Favorite food? I like, I guess maybe lamb chops is my favorite, like the ribs of the lambs.
Yeah. Favorite song or a song that follows you through your whole life?
Song that's followed me. I think, I always used to listen with my family to the Reservoir Dogs soundtrack. It's a Quentin Tarantino movie. It was one of his earlier movies. And that soundtrack, it keeps reoccurring in my life, and I've been listening to it since I was a little kid. And it's sort of a collection of songs, but it's, it's got, sort of like Al Green and all these like random 70s artists on it. And that was something that I, was shown at an early age. I think that, and also maybe Crazy Sexy Cool is a TLC album, and it has the song Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls on it, and that song and that record always kind of reappears to me, in different moments in my life. So
great choice. Favorite artist? It can be a painter, musician, actor, actress, author.
Favorite artist? I think my favorite writer is probably Kurt Vonnegut, who is sort of a little bit psychedelic kind of, but
Yeah.
I guess I'm not sure exactly how I would define his work, but it feels very real and also fantasy combined. And I've always loved that about his books, is it feels like real people and real characters in fantastic situations. So he's my favorite author. I think, probably Jimi Hendrix is my favorite musician. I was recently revisiting his records with my girlfriend, and it's been fun. So maybe those two.
Yeah, I heard a lot of Jimi Hendrix in my youth in my childhood, because my brother loved him, really.
Cool.
Favorite film?
Favorite film? I think maybe Masculin Féminin by Godard. It's like a French New Wave film. I like that a lot. And I also like a film called Network. Can't remember who the director is. It's like a 70s movie about this network news anchor who has a revelation on TV and kind of changes media. It's interesting.
I think the favorite book.
Favorite book is maybe The Sirens of Titan, which is a Vonnegut book. I also really like it's nonfiction, but these collections of essays by David Foster Wallace. Consider the Lobster as one of them, and a supposedly fun thing I'll never do again is another collection of essays by that author that really impacted me.
Okay. What languages can you speak?
I can speak English, and I can speak broken French, and I'm trying to learn.
Yeah.
I'm actually trying to learn more French now because my girlfriend is French and we visit her family. And I'm also a French citizen, even though I can't speak. So I want to, earn my French passport and speak to, my extended family and my in-laws and etc. So.
What's your most used phrase or word?
My most used phrase award? Like, what do I say? What phrase do I use the most?
Exactly.
I'm trying to think. This would be a better question maybe for my girlfriend or my parents. I don't know. Have you picked up on anything over the conversation yet that I've used a lot?
Okay, I will do. Do you still have any music on vinyl or cassettes?
I do have music on vinyl. I continue to collect vinyl actually, as kind of a hobby, and it's a great way to enjoy music and listen to music in a limited, focused form because, I love the technology and I love being able to listen to everything quickly, but the ritual of putting on a record is a great ritual. Yeah. And I think for cassettes, my favorite thing about cassettes, it was the first thing you could make a custom collection of music on. It's like the opposite of vinyl. You can make everyone made their own mixtapes before there was CDs. So I have, I think, one cassette tape, which a friend of mine made for me, not that long ago, maybe 7 or 8 years ago, as a gift. It was a really nice gift for my birthday. He found this great cassette tape that was gold, and he made me a custom mix so I could listen to it. It's a great way to kind of hear music on this little lo-fi speaker and just reimagine sort of song music in that context.
Yes, I believe. Do you sing in the shower?
I do. So occasionally. Maybe every 5 showers I sing in the shower. 1 in 5 showers.
What's the first thing you do in the morning? Like, do you have a morning ritual?
It changes a lot, but what I like to do is go for a run with my dog and then meditate. And then sometimes after I go for a run, I make a glass of lemonade, fresh lemonade. Tastes really good after you exercise. Yeah.
Who's your legend?
My mother is my legend. Yeah. I was raised by a single mother, and she's very smart, and she's very talented, and she's very kind, and she's my role model.
It's so sweet of